wellness trends that were part of 2022 that shouldn't be a part of 2023 is what we are going to discuss in today's video. Let's get started. They might say that new research is backed by science and it is the end of everything. No. Every research is discarded every 3-4 months or 5 months or 6 months. We know that, right? So many people said in the past that adding fats to your food will give you a lot of issues like heart diseases, but today that research is gone and the new research is you have to eat fats, good fats in your diet for your heart health. Just imagine, it is like totally opposite, contradictory researches. At that time people thought, okay, this is research, let's do this. All those people are now doing this, thinking this research is valid. However, Ayurvedic principles always stayed relevant. Whatever was said some 5,000 years ago, they never changed it. When new research happens in Ayurveda, the old concepts gets refined. It doesn't get discarded completely to pave way for a totally different 360-degree new concept. No, that doesn't happen in Ayurveda. So what sustains in the long term is what we should always follow. That's why in today's video, I'm going to list out 5 wellness fads, I would call it, that are, promoted by nutritionists, fitness trainers, doctors, so many health professionals. However, these are not really Ayurvedic. And trust me, it might be backed by research and science right now, but definitely it's going to get discarded soon. Because what stays relevant forever is Ayurveda. So I will take you through all those 5 wellness trends. Number 1, cold plunges. So when this thing came, I saw somebody posting this first time on Instagram, and then one after the other, every nutritionist, every influencer, every doctor, every fitness enthusiast or fitness professional is talking about cold plunges and how they would go stay somewhere and create this particular bathtub where they put all these ice and cold water and plunge into it and think that it helps their body, helps their nervous system, helps them to rejuvenate. And some people even say that it is very good for subsiding aches and pains, which doesn't happen, my dear. It doesn't happen like that. In our body, something that sustains our body is the warmth of the body. Then the more we take care of the warmth and keep it warm, that is what the body likes. And that is called homeostasis. The body tries to keep its normal balance. Say in winters, right? Winters it's cold outside. In the body, what happens is the body tries to preserve the heat and inside it is warm. And that is why you have enhanced appetite and hunger during winter. Why does this happen? Because the body is trying to keep the warmth. So body is perpetually always trying to keep warm because that is the environment that is needed for good blood circulation, good digestion, good hormones and good skin, good health, everything. Because anything that is cold and all those cold practices is going to dampen your digestive system, especially for women. We have to take care of our hormonal health, reproductive health, and all of that more than men, right? We need a lot of warmth in the body. Only a warm body can conceive, only a warm body can have a balance of hormones and can digest well. So don't do cold plunges. And also it is vata aggravating. And one more thing I want to tell you. So if you have certain conditions like dry skin, dryness inside the body, like you have constipation, you're not passing bowel movements every day, and if you are internally dry, externally dry, and you are a vata person who is thin and your metabolism is like very quick and all of that, don't do cold plunges at all, because your body is already susceptible to getting aches and pains more than any other person. So try and stay away from all kinds of cold practices, including cold plunges, when you have a vata predominant body. Number 2, ABC juice, apple, beetroot, carrot juice. If you are an influencer, if you are a nutritionist, if you are a fitness trainer, I'm sure you might have come across this, or you might have shared this yourself, and how ABC juice is helpful. I have seen this a lot in 2022, and I don't want to see this in 2023 at all, because all kinds of cold juices and raw vegetable juices. Here it's the beetroot. All of these things are going to create a lot of slime inside your digestive system, inside your alimentary tract, and that is going to lower or dampen your digestion. Whenever you have something, make sure it is warm. Make sure it is not cold. Not make sure it is raw. Ayurveda has a totally different view of fruits and vegetables. It is not advised to have all the fruits and vegetables for all prakriti. It is not. It is good for you, but not in too much. The quantity and quality should be dependent on what kind of body you have. Raw foods, if you see, what is it? It is light, it is dry. Inside our body, what is light and dry? Vata is light and dry. And that means a lot of light and dry vata or movement is happening inside your body, inside your stomach, inside your alimentary canal. Do you want it? No. Just imagine a flame of fire. You add good fats to it. There is very good amount of natural oxygen, and then that fire will burn brighter. But imagine if there is a lot of wind happening, that flame of fire is going to douse down. It is not going to sustain. The same thing happens inside our body. We want the inside of our body to have normal air, normal water, normal warmth, and all of that. Otherwise, our digestion won't be proper, because every single disease that you can see in this world is because of an imbalanced digestive fire, and we don't want imbalanced digestive fire at any cost. So ABC juice, please don't make it to 2023. Please go away. Number 3 is very weird. Teatoxes. Teatoxes means detox teas teas for detox. No teas will help you detox until you detox your whole body. Detoxes should be for the whole body. In the way you eat, in the way you think, in the way you feel, in the way you exercise, everything has to be aligned for your body to detox. Just a tea wouldn't help you detox. In Ayurveda, we have elaborate protocols like Purva Karma, Prathana Karma, Paschat Karma, something that you have to do before the detox, something that you have to do at the time of detox, something you should do after detox regarding food, what you should consume, what you should not consume, what you should have it. I will give you all those details in another video, but detoxes are utter stupidity. And if you believe that this tea is going to help you detox you completely, you're wrong, my friend. Don't do that. Number 4, celery juice and other green juices. Green juices is supposed to be something that people have to have in the morning according to modern trends and all of that, according to a lot of nutritionists. But when you do green juices, the same thing happens as I said about Vata when I said about ABC juice. In addition, I want to add this point. Whenever you consume a green leafy vegetable for that matter, Ayurveda has a specific advice underlined in all the 3 Samhitas, which is Ashtanga Hridaya, Sushruta Samhita, and Charaka Samhita, that when you have raw vegetables, you have to squeeze the water off from it. You cannot use vegetables or green leafy vegetables with a lot of water in it. So you have to crush it and squeeze the water out of it. We don't do it when we make a juice out of it. Second thing, whenever you consume any green leafy vegetable, you have to add dry powders, which is like the spices, to enhance the digestion, or you have to cook it with good fat. Otherwise, you cannot consume green leafy vegetables or raw. That's 100% no according to Ayurveda. Don't even try having green juices or green smoothies or the celery juice or spinach juice. No, 100% no according to Ayurveda. Number 5 is colon cleansing. Just doing water enema to flush out the toxins from the colon, and a lot of big celebrities have endorsed it, like Madonna and Gwyneth Paltrow. All these people have talked about colon cleansing, and when you do that, you are inviting more trouble and more vata into your life. Let me clarify this to you. If you have good health, that means you have a balance of vata, pitta, and kapha. And why am I talking too much about vata? Why not pitta or why not kapha? Because vata is the villain. There is not even a single person in the world who does not have a little bit of vata imbalance at any given point in time. That is because vata is always, if this is the line, and here we have vata, pitta, and kapha in the baseline, vata will always stand a little, at least 1% above that normal line or the baseline. And vata also does one thing. It has this specific property. It's called yoga vahi, where it goes and make friends with pitta and kapha, and whatever they are doing, it just aggravates it. Just imagine the kind of toxicity vata has, and that is like a toxic villain, not even just a villain, he's a toxic villain, like a real toxic villain. So I was talking about colon cleansing. So large intestine, right? Colon, what we call it as, colon, rectum. Large intestine is the seat of vata according to Ayurveda. That is where vata is sitting, is located. You can't see it, but it is where it is. And large intestine is directly related to the mind. Now, somebody who is doing colon cleansing, first it affects the mind. Secondly, it increases vata. When you're just adding water or using water as an enema or just lukewarm water, whatever, or cold water, you are doing a lot of harm to your colon, because Ayurveda talks about different detoxification techniques. We talk about Virechana, we talk about Vasti, we talk about Nasya, we talk about even colon cleansing in a different way, we call it as Vasti. In all these practices, if you see, we add something which is common, and that common something is nothing but oil. We don't do any treatment which is dry, just like that. Even if it is water, we add oil to it. Good fats which are specific to that patient. Hence, don't even try colon cleansing, because what it will do is, the more and more you do colon cleansing with just plain water, the insides of your colon is designed to be having that mucosal layer, that slimy, moisturized layer. More and more water you're flushing without adding oil or without adding fats to it, you are making the colon very dry. Just like how you take shower and your skin turns dry. Whenever you take shower, your skin turns dry. That's why Ayurveda says, do abhyanga before you shower. Do an oil massage before you shower. In the same way, when you're doing colon cleansing, you are actually making your colon drier, and you will welcome constipation and other problems related to dryness of your tract. Do you really want it? No. So these were my top 5 health trends in 2022, which shouldn't be there, even a speck of it in 2023. If you like my video, subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching and supporting real Ayurveda. Thank you.